Good morning, everyone. Okay, how are you today? Are you ready to start our trip today? So it's like 1 day trip in Malang. Okay, before we start our trip, I would like to introduce myself so all of you know how to call me. So my name is Rani. I'm from Kal Atsur, and today I will be your guide, and I'm going to accompany all of you guys to enjoy today's trip. So I really want to ask that you really get some rest last night because we have a lot of work to do today. And to get some energy, so all of you know, like we don't eat breakfast at hotel because I'm going to take you to eat breakfast in other place. We are going to eat at Rawan Rampal. Okay, so for it, I'm going to explain our itinerary today. So we're going to get breakfast at Rawan Rampal, right? And we will continue our trip to Kampung Jodipan. And after that, we will be going to Malang Tempo Dulu Museum, and we're going to Batu to visit Pujon Kidul. But Pujon Kidul is actually in Malang too, but it's in the Kabupaten, not the city. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, so like usual, before we start our trip, we should pray to God first for the good sake for this trip. So all of you must be already know that Indonesia has a lot of islands, but there are 5 big islands in Indonesia, which is Java, Kalimantan, or some people call it Borneo, Sumatra, Sulawesi, and Papua. Well, Indonesia is also famous with the kindness of their people, right? As you know, maybe if you already talk with the local people in here, they're very kind, very nice, and they're a lot of smile. They will help you anything that you want. If they could help, they will help. And then, because that diversity, we have a lot of culture, and of course, so many tourist destinations that we could visit in Indonesia. Like you just can't in Indonesia just for a month to go around the country because that's a lot of things that we should visit and we should do. Okay, and today we are in Malang. Malang is one of the cities that located in East Java province, and Malang is the second biggest city after Surabaya, the capital of East Java province itself. And Malang is usually mostly chosen by other people that live around Malang, like in Surabaya people, Sidoarjo people, Blitar, Mojokerto, Gresik, other city that surround Malang. Because, right, you can see, you can feel it that Malang has a different atmosphere, different weather, different air. Not like at the other city. If you have visited Surabaya or Sidoarjo, it's like very hot, and today in Malang it's very, very cold. Like they have lower temperature than other city. So mostly people choose Malang for spend their holiday and refresh their mind because fresh air would be really good to choose as a holiday destination. So okay guys, I know I'm talking too much. Like what I said before, we will have our breakfast at Rawan Rampal. So all of you know or already heard what Rawan is. What kind of food is that? So Rawan is food, one of traditional food or one traditional dishes that real famous in East Java. Rawan is a black soup. Yes, so it's black, and they have beef inside. So why? How could it become black? Because they have glue inside rawon. But okay, rawon is usually served with beef, of course, like what I say. And salted egg, we call it telur asin in Indonesia. It's like duck egg. And then we could add some bean sprouts. It's a little bean, and it will be add more texture when you eat rawan. It's like crunchy. It's real crunchy. And some people will be add tempe. Tempe is from kedelai. It's bean too. It's fermented. And if you really like spicy food, you also could add sambal in your rawan, and it will add more flavor. Well, actually, there are a lot of places to get rawan in Malang. There's some other famous place, but I'll take you to Rawan Rampal because it's a legendary, very very legendary place at Rawan. Like some people who ate this rawan since the first time it has, they said that the taste doesn't change a little bit, and it doesn't change. Well, I proved it by myself because I ate it when I was a kid, and the last time I ate rawan rampal, it tastes the same. It's still very yummy. Okay, so as you can see that we already passed rampal field. On the right side, well, rampal field for information is usually used by Malang people for doing sport activity because inside the rampal field there are basketball field, volleyball, and soccer, football, another run track, and a playground. So as you can see, there are many people that inside rampal field. It will get a little more and more crowded in the weekend, in Sunday, Saturday, because a lot of people were doing their sport over there. Sometimes they meet their friend over there, and sometimes this field also used to hold a concert, a music concert, and maybe there's a festival. As long as I remember, there's a food festival that held over there. Well, actually, rampal field itself was managed by Indonesian Army, but they opened it for the public facilities. Okay, so in the left, we already arrived at Rawan Rampal. So guys, enjoy your food, and if you like it to be separated, you can ask the seller for separate the rice and the rawan. Okay, I'll meet you about in 1 hour again, and we will continue our trip. Okay guys, how is it? Does it rawan really feel? Okay, does the rawan really taste that good? Because I think it's very very yummy. Okay, did you guys full? Did you get your energy back? Okay, and then we will continue our trip to Jodipan. Well, Jodipan is name of village in Malang. These people get famous because they're very colorful. They have very colorful buildings that are yellow, pink, blue, green, and other colors. Okay, so it's get colorful just like their name. It's Kampung Warna-Warni Jodipan or Jodipan Colorful Village. Well, a lot of tourists visit or came to this place to take a lot of pictures. Well, at first, this village is very very dirty. Like everyone who passed this village was like, oh my god, this is very dirty. But since there are a lot of college students that has idea to make this village a little bit more colorful, well, because of the color, and people here at the end consider for not throw their trash to the river again. This place even get more famous because it used for UAS movie. If you already watched it, it's a movie made by Bayuska, a YouTuber that came from Malang. It's really good. It's a comedy movies. This place is one of their shooting area, I think. Well, there's a lot of spot for taking picture. Like there already something that umbrella hanging. There's a glass bridge and another 3D spots to take pictures. So guys, in this place, I will give you about 1.5 hours to explore and take a lot of pictures and to post it to make people like get jealous of you because you have a lot of good pictures in this holiday. Okay, so we will be ready, and everyone keep your bags safe. And if you want to eat something, that there are a lot of food seller like snack seller, drink. Okay, so let's go to Jodipan. Okay, how is it, everyone? What do you think about Jodipan? Do you have a lot of pictures to post already in your social media? Do you guys ready for our next destination? After taking a long walk in Jodipan, we are going to learn a little bit of the history of Malang City. So we're going to visit Malang Tempo Dulu Museum. Well, it's not really far from here. So we will be past Gatot Subroto Street and going to Gajah Mada Street because Malang Tempo Dulu Museum is located in Gajah Mada Street. Well, inside the museum, you could read the history of Malang City since the kingdom era, like since the first kingdom who make place here, who ran this area. And you can also see some picture from Malang in 100 years ago. It's like an old picture, and the development and the different until now, like as what you can see today. And they have a lot of section in the museum, like usual. And all of the section was connected with the historical of Malang, like the name. So please, you could enjoy the museum right now because we already close with the museum. Prepare yourself. I hope you will get a lot of new knowledge by visiting this museum. Guys, it's about 1 hour, 1.5 hour. We'll be here about 1.5 hour. Okay? If you need something, you can tell me, you can call me. See ya. Okay guys, so how is it? What do you think about the museum? And then after this, we will continue our trip to Pujon Kidul village. It's like a cultural village. You guys already get tired because there's one destination left, the Pujon Kidul village. Okay, so before it, you can see that's a black monument over there. It's a rounder. Well, that's a Malang monument. It was built for celebrating the first Independence Day of Indonesia in 1946. Well, this monument is located in front of the major office or kantor wali kota and DPRD office in Malang. Well, basically, it's located in the middle of the city, literally in the middle. So as you can see, that is the monument. Over there, we have a lot of senior high school, 1, 3, and 4 senior high school, if I'm not mistaken. And over there, we also has Kota Baru train station. It's the biggest train station in Malang. And over there, we also has hotel that has the same name as the monument, Hotel Tugu. It's from Malang Monument Square. We will pass Kahuripan Street, and also we will be past Puring Street. That's mostly the name of the street in this area came from mountain. Okay, here is Merbabu Street, and there's a lot of smaller street in the left and right. And then we will pass the main street in Malang, which is Ijen Street. Well, Ijen Street is a very, very long street, and people in Malang usually use it in car-free day, in Sunday, to do their sport. Some of them will be sold so many food, so many things, clothes, food, and some college students will be promoted their event in a college. in this area too, because there's a lot of people that will be visiting this place. Okay, so from Ijen Street we will be going to another street. Ijen Street we will be past Veteran Street, like as you can see in the right side. There's a Brawijaya University. It will take about 1 hour to arrive there. Okay, so we will be going to pass Kejayana Street. It's like about 1 hour, maybe if there's maybe it's a little bit crowded in the street. It's a little bit traffic. Okay guys, I'm going to wake you up if we're already close with Pujon Kidul village. Take some rest guys. Hello guys, do you already get all of your energy back? Because we will be arrived at Pujon Kidul village, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit more about Pujon Kidul village. So this is a cultural village. It's a very popular nowadays, this place. It's very popular because of this beautiful view, beautiful scenery. A lot of people visit this place because they will get very beautiful view, especially in the afternoon. So I guarantee you will not regret anything for visiting this place. In Pujon Kidul, besides we will be visiting the vegetable field of the people, managed by the people, we also will be eat lunch here, chill a little bit more in Cafe Sawah. And guys, as always that I say, you always could take a good picture in here. And there will be a lot of flower too, so it's very beautiful. It's really refresh your mind, your eyes. And for eating at Cafe Sawah, I think it's a very good experience to be eat near the rice field, okay? And to be honest, you could really refresh yourself at this place. You could also ride ATV or horse in this area. Okay, prepare yourself, we'll be arrive in a few minutes. Okay, so take everything that you will be need over there. Okay, hello guys, how is it? What do you think about Pujon Kidul village? Well, I could see that mostly all of you were already tired, but happy at the same time because we are finishing our holiday. And then okay, so from Pujon Kidul village we will be back to our hotel, Civilian Hotel, located in Veteran Street. We will be back to the hotel and get some rest, and then very thankful and thank you very much for joining this trip with me. And I'm sorry if there is anything wrong that I say, that I do, that maybe hurt you or something, but I really appreciate from all of your teamwork with me to make this trip enjoyable for today. And I hope all of you happy and never forget today's trip. Okay, and then see you in another trip with me. Don't forget me, please. Bye.